When I was 16, I had a consciousness experience that completely changed how I see reality. I'm not going to try to explain that here. I made a video about a week ago, which you can go watch. Ever since that moment, I've always had this quiet knowing in the back of my mind that humanity is not seeing the big picture of reality. Excuse the way I look, I'm just getting over a cold. Anyways, lately, that feeling about reality being more than what we think it is getting louder in my mind. I hear a lot of people saying that alien disclosure is coming, and honestly, I don't want to get stuck on aliens specifically. What I do want to talk about is this. Lately, it feels like something big is shifting in the human story, in our human narrative. And I don't mean in a dramatic end of the world way, I mean in a psychological way, a consciousness way. For example, the interpretation and understanding of religion is being updated to a modern language. Science, specifically quantum science, is questioning the nature of reality and consciousness. As a whole, we used to think of God as a man in the sky, like a Santa Claus god. We used to think that reality was just solid and permanent. We used to think that humans were the top of the food chain. I feel like humanity is getting a long overdue update, just like your computer or your cell phone gets an update. And what I really think is starting to happen, whether we realize it or not, is that our identity as a species is starting to loosen, change. That's scary for the ego, that's scary for the systems of control, that's scary for the part of us that needs certainty. Here's the truth that most people don't like to sit with. If humanity found out tomorrow, for sure, without debate, that we are not alone in the universe, that would change everything. Not just religion, not just science, everything. Power, money, fear, meaning, who we think we are. The real question isn't, are aliens real? The real question is, are we emotionally mature enough to handle this radical truth? And honestly, as a whole, I don't think we are yet. I'm just saying that reality is a lot bigger, a lot different than what we were taught growing up. I think that slowly or suddenly, that humanity is being pushed to let go of old, outdated beliefs. I think we're being pushed to grow up as a species. And I think in the coming years, we're going to see some changes that we have never seen before. If this resonates with you, if this makes sense, then let me know. Obviously, you're not alone. Like I said, I've always had this feeling since I was 16 that something big was going to happen, that something big needed to happen in my lifetime. I didn't know what it was, but I feel that with everything that's going on in the world, that we're about to see something in the next coming years. I'm just sharing this because this is the only way I could talk to like-minded people. So let me know your thoughts.